Good morning, everybody. It's Debbie with the Pickin Coop Farmstead. Make sure my microphone is on. Testing 1, 2, 3. It is Monday morning. It's only 60 degrees out here with a slight breeze, so it's kind of cool. Not quite cool enough for a sweatshirt, but happy first day of fall. I'm so excited. I did my last day of summer harvest yesterday. It wasn't real big, but I did get some tomatoes and some things. So I'm going to go around and see if there's any trimming up I need to do today. I can see a couple of leaves that are looking kind of sad um, on some things. So come along, let's do some gardening. All right, so right here I have a couple of leaves on this Brussels sprout. I don't know if you can't even see me because, there we go. When they turn kind of brown like that, I snip them off. There's some on this broccoli. And I just kind of go around and look and see. There is also, I'm going to walk in front of the camera, sorry, some kale. I think I'm going to pick some kale. I'm right in the middle of the camera, guys. Again, I'm sorry. And I'm going to pick these because I want to add them. You can't even see me. I'm so sorry. Let's move, you guys. Hold on. I've even had my coffee. I'm just not really. This will be kind of crooked, but at least you can see. Apparently, I didn't have enough coffee. So what I'm doing is picking the curly leaf kale, and I call this the dinosaur kale. It's very hearty. I like it in stir fries. I tried making kale chips. I'm not a big fan of them. They're good in fruit smoothies. I don't do a whole lot of those either because of the sugar content. But I am cutting these simply because I want to add them to my green mix, which is a dehydrated mix. I think I've done a video on that, and I make a multivitamin tincture with that. So I'm also doing some broccoli leaves. Any kind of greens, broccoli, cabbage, all of that good stuff is good to put in your green mix. It's full of vitamins, minerals, all kinds of stuff. So I am picking these for that sole purpose. I always forget about that, and then these plants go out and then I'm stuck. Now this guy is kind of leaning. I don't know what's going on with that. That's the one that I thought was developing actual cauliflower heads. It's not. They're all little separated things in there, but these are great to put in it too. But the leaves are in excellent shape. There's no aphids on it. So I'm just kind of picking equal amounts of that, and then that we can put into our mix. So lots of, I think there's calcium in this, there's A, B, C, all kinds of vitamins, and then you've got all the minerals that they contain. So this is going to shrink down once you dehydrate it, and then I crumble it and I put it in a jar. I try to keep them separate, but sometimes, especially at this time of year, I'll dehydrate them all at the same time, and then I'll just blend them together. So I try to put equal amounts of each thing in there. All right, so that's enough of that. The garden beds are really, really wet today, which is good because I was going to have to sprinkle my garlic and onions in my carrot bed, but it's really wet and it was cloudy last night. Hold on, I'm moving you. I thought I smelled smoke, and The hubby says, "Oh, it's probably a hunter," and the smoke was blowing right in our bedroom window from up on the mountain up there, Latour National Forest. Not supposed to have a campfire, but they do. Um, but my garden beds, take a look at this. Look how wet they are. And when did I water? I watered Friday night. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, that's 3 days later, and they're still really wet. So I'm thinking we got some much needed rain last night, which is a good thing. Okay, so I'm going to come over here. I wanted to show you this. I've got radishes growing down here, right along here. But look what's popping up. These are little baby marigolds. They're from this because I just do chop and drop. I've already saved the seeds that I want off of these. And so that's kind of nice. And then I'm going to pop these tomatoes off right at that knuckle. Come on, little fella. There we go. Once they start blushing, that's what I am trying to do, is pop them off to keep them from splitting. This limb broke, so I am going to take these green tomatoes. I'm sure they're not going to ripen because they haven't even begun to blush yet. But I do have a bag of green tomatoes that I keep because I make sauces and different things out of them. I got a nice little, it's kind of a cat-faced mortgage lifter. These are delicious. Lemon cucumber. Everything's slowing down, but that's okay. It's still producing, so it's going to stay in until it's not producing. Got a lovely little Dr. Witchies who looks kind of cracked, so he's coming in the house. Little Oregon Spring and a Tomatillo. Woo woo. I got a few Kentucky Wonder pole beans just off of one side. All right, I got some little moonbeam tomatoes, a few more green beans. I thought I had a lot more out here because I didn't really have time to pick them yesterday, but maybe a little bug that I know came out and got a bunch of green beans. Another nice strawberry. This one looks delicious. So not a whole lot today, but I am very thankful to the good Lord for what I did get today. I'm super excited. So I'm going to, I thought I had to sprinkle things, but I do not. So I'm pretty excited. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I bought one of those fruit picker cages. I think I told you guys from Ace Hardware. And I just have to put it on a pole. Then I can pick pears till my heart's content. My sister had a good idea because we have a few manual pole saws out in the pole barn. No pun intended there. And they're telescopic, so I can get way up in the tree. And the basket's pretty cool. I'll show you what it looks like when I put it all together. I'll do a little mini video on it. It has a little piece of foam in the bottom, so the hooks come like this. The basket's pretty good size. And then you hook onto the fruit, knocks it off the limb, and it kind of falls to the bottom of the basket. So when, especially pears, they bruise so easy. It'll hit that soft little foam thing, so keep it from bruising. That's the idea anyways. We'll see how that works out. All right, well, I hope the sun is shining where you are. I hope you're happy, healthy, safe. Thank you so much as always for watching, subscribing, sharing, and commenting. And God bless you all and happy gardening. Until next time, bye-bye.